Alright, hello, hi, how's it going? I have tried to make this video so many times, but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna do this. I'm doing a gender tag. If you didn't know that, I don't know why you wouldn't, because I'm making it the title of the video. I have wanted to do this for quite some time. However, I was applying for a job which was at a place I was told was kind of conservative, so I held off to be safe and smart and all that stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you feel like I'm freaking out or whatever, I've literally made this video so many times. Tonight, in this day, that's now another day because of issues that I've had. So commitment and also cognitive dissonance. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get into the questions. One, how do you self-identify your gender? And what does that definition mean? What does that definition mean to you? So I identify as female, and to be honest, I don't so much have a definition for it. I honestly think that the main reason why I identify as female has more to do not with me on the inside as it does with people in my family. I feel like I come from a family of a lot of really strong and independent women, and I very much believe that a lot of their strength and ability to get through and power through so much and to have gotten to the places that they have gotten to has a lot to do with them being female and being strong women, and the things that they've had to endure because of them being women and being female have really, I think, pushed them to really great things. And so I very much identify and would like to believe that I am a part of that legacy, if that's what you want to call it. So yeah, I think that's where that comes from. What pronouns honor you? I go by her, hers, and she. That was a weird way to say that, but I think also as I'm getting older, I'm starting to be okay, or not okay. I haven't really tried it, but I think I might be okay with they, them, and theirs. But as of right now, I pretty much go by her, hers, and she. Again, that was weird. Describe the style of clothing you most often wear. I wear a lot of flannel and v-necks, and now that I have to dress more professionally, I've been wearing a lot more button-downs and ties and vests and all that good stuff. I like blazers, and I love jeans, sneakers, dress shoes, tennis shoes, all that good stuff. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? At the beginning of the year, a barber decided to cut my hair into a mohawk, which was not what I wanted. However, since then, I've kind of been just getting my hair cut in different ways so that it can be a shape that I'm okay with. And actually, right now, I'm trying to grow it back out. But I actually like it shaved. I'm probably, once this grows out a little bit more, I'm probably going to go back to shaving parts of it. I just feel like it's a little bit more clean cut, and I really enjoy it, and it feels cool. So, I keep my eyebrows pretty thick. I actually just tamed them a little bit for a costume. I guess you could say I have a bit of a mustache. Can't see it now, but it's there. And to be honest, when I started cutting my hair, I could see my sideburns a little bit more, and I started, well, not started, but like very much so wished that it would just continue. I've been increasingly wishing that I had a beard. I don't have one, so there's that. Do I choose to shave, not to shave? Typically, I actually don't shave my underarms or my legs. Really, the main time that I do is when I've feel like I need a fresh start, and I don't know why I associate shaving with getting a fresh start. However, I do. So, yeah, it's very much to certain family members' dismay that I choose not to. However, my body. I wear it sometimes if I just kind of want to try new stuff. Um, it's typically like lipstick. Whatever's easy. I do like painting my nails, it's fun. Um, However, I mess it up very quickly and I pick at it a lot. What types of perfumes and soaps? I really like the way Irish Spring smells, but I'm actually really allergic to fragrances, so I shouldn't use it. I typically use whatever is around at the time, and it's usually pretty mild. Right now I'm using men's deodorant, and if I wear men's deodorant, I usually wear some type of like more feminine scent. Right now I'm using Twilight Woods, and yeah, if not that, then I use Shower Clean. I like the way it smells. As far as deodorant, have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? Yes, I have. The first time I can really remember it happening was walking my sister when I was like in my early teens, and I was wearing my stepdad's sweater, so everything was baggy that I was wearing, and these guys like called out at us, I guess, or were talking about us because they thought I looked like some young thug trying to act all hard walking his girlfriend somewhere. However, it was just me walking with my sister, so that was weird. My mom actually for a little while liked that I dressed kind of more masculine sometimes because she thought it would keep me safe while I was traveling on my own. I didn't actually agree with that. And it actually has started happening a lot more as I've gotten older. Maybe it's the haircut. I don't know. But it's really awkward in class when the professor calls on you and says, "Sir," when people around you can tell that you're a girl, because then everybody's just sitting in awkward silence, and I'm just like, but yeah. Oh yeah, also it's happened during jury duty, which is also very awkward when you get called sir, and you can't really be like, "Excuse me, judge, you're incorrect. I am not a sir." It didn't bother me that much. However, I'm not a sir, so there's that. And do you experience dysphoria? I would say yes. Like I said before, the whole thing where I've been very much wanting a beard. Yeah, I don't know. If I was able to grow a beard, then I wouldn't have a choice to not have it anymore, though. So that would be a thing. I mean, I'm typically pretty chill with my top half, although sometimes it would be nice to be able to fit the clothes that I wear and close them all the way. But that is what it is. Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is when I think about being in relationships, sometimes I get like this overwhelming feeling like I wish I could be, I guess, the male counterpart, or like more masculine. No, not masculine, because I mean, I could be masculine, but some part of me feels like I should, like, I wish that I could be the opposite. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. I've said this so many times and I still can't get it. But when I think about wanting to be with people, it's usually like, I wish that I could be the guy for the girl. And I don't know where that's coming from, because like I said, I've typically been pretty happy about the whole being a girl thing, but yeah, increasingly it's just been a thing. And then also when I think about like future stuff, I wish that I was capable of well, basically just coming together to make new life. So yeah, I yes and no. Yes, in that there's aspects of my life that will not happen, and I attribute that to my person. Um, and I don't know that it's exactly a physical thing so much. Well, I mean it's physical, but also I don't know. It's something that I'm still trying to grasp. But yeah, there's parts of because I am female that are just not clicking, and this is part of why I waited to make this video, because I am in this weird place of trying to figure out what's disconnected within me, and it's odd to say the least. Okay, so I think the last question kind of leads into this question a little bit, for me anyway. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you may have? I've known that I wanted kids, or I've been able to see myself having kids for longer than I've seen myself being able to be married. So yes, I want kids, love kids. Um, the idea of carrying a child is kind of weird to me, but I couldn't say that I would never want to. I don't know. As of right now, it's kind of hard for me to wrap my mind around. Um, but yeah, I couldn't say that I would never be into it ever. I don't know. Uh, Primary caretaker, like I said, I always envisioned myself having kids, but not so much being with somebody. So when I did, it was kind of like imagining myself being a single parent, I guess. So I think it'd be a little bit hard for me to hand over the reins. But if I'm with somebody, I would hope that I trust them enough to be on the same page with me. So I think teamwork, team effort. Talk about money. Is it important to you to provide for family financially if you choose to have one? Is it important to you that you earn more than any partner you may have? Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? Are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? Um, I do get uncomfortable when people pay for anything, like not even like dating, just like friends. But I've gotten used to the whole like you treat somebody, somebody else treats you, and like back and forth kind of thing. So I think I would be like okay with that back and forth, and um, it's not really that important for me if one person's making more than the other. I just know that I personally would want to contribute. I very much want to be able to feel like I could stand on my own, even though trust and communication and mutual respect. So, teamwork again. Anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? Um, well, my biggest things I think that I can think of right now are it bothers me when people think that my version of dressing up isn't valid because I'm dressing up more masculine than I think I should be, as if being more feminine in the way I dress up makes me actually dressed up versus the way I want to. However, I have family members that are very supportive and very loving as far as letting me, like, complimenting me and letting me know that they think I look good when I'm dressed how I want to dress. So that's really helpful and I appreciate it. Um, Things are kind of ever changing and ebbing and flowing, and it just is what it is. So think that's all I have to say for right now. I've already said a lot. And if I think of anything else later, I'll probably change it or add or whatever. So yeah, it's super late. I've messed up my hair really badly. I'm gonna say goodbye.